Diman Regional is a vocational technical school, which means that we solicit students to apply to Diman, and when they're here, they will receive a training in one of our 18 shops that we have. The end goal of Diman in its educational pursuits is not only do you achieve a high school diploma in math, English, science, just like any other high school, however, you receive vocational educational skills, and that it is our goal that as you enter as a freshman with none of these skills, or maybe you've heard of them, you can actually exit here as a graduate with a diploma that indicates you have attained certain business and industry recognized credentials. You have the skills to enter the workplace and to be a very valuable member of the workforce here in the greater Fall River area. We tout that the students are respectful. We tout that the students will be true to what they are here for, which is to get a vocational education as well as a good academic education.
Each of our 18 technical programs offer students the chance to really apply what they learn in the classroom and in their shop and apply it in meaningful ways out in the community, whether that's business, whether that's health, whether that's construction, and even tech. There's so many different ways that, that they could then kind of carve their own path. Diman students are everywhere. At Diman, the learning goes far beyond the classroom. It starts here, and then it leads everywhere. We have students working in all different aspects of our industry and in our communities that you'd be so surprised.
Being at Diman, I've been able to go on clinical, which puts me a step ahead, I think, at nursing school, where everyone else is just going in it blindly. They don't know what they're going to be facing. I've already had that experience from being at Diman.
When I was younger, I didn't know what I wanted to do, and then I came into Diman. I did exploratory, and drafting is the one that popped out to me the most. And now I know that I want to be a mechanical engineer, so it's going good for me, you know, setting me up for the future. Diman, it really sets you up and gives you that lob for being successful and knowing what you're going to do in the future. I think Diman really gives you those options to really know your passion and what you want to do.
Being part of the school has taught me and meant I have opportunity that I would have never thought of having if I didn't go to a vocational school. Because I know if I didn't go to a vocational school whatsoever, I would not know what I want to do with my life. And I think being here, this opened up my eyes to, all right, maybe I'm going to like this, maybe I'm going to like this, all right, I definitely don't like that. And I think that's what means most to me, is growing to knowing what I want to do.
So Diman originally was started way back when, and a gift from Father Diman himself. That goes back to 1919, and what he wanted to do was to train boys on the proper use of tools. Well, the first boys that he selected were those who had dropped out of regular high school and figured their career was over. He had a grand total of 9 students, and he wanted to show them the proper use of hand tools. It transformed again just before the Depression to Hartwell Street. It transformed once again in the early 60s as Diman broke ground here on Stonehaven Road in 1963. This building was made to hold somewhere between 600 and 800 students. But as it grew in popularity, realizing that students who graduate from Diman, they can get a job right away, or they could go to college. They had the best of both worlds, and we've grown into the building that we are today. The history of Diman has gone from a very small set of a school being just for boys, how to handle hand tools, to a school now that's comprised of 18 different shops with male and females combined, that we need another building, one that can hold at least a capacity of 1,500 students, more modern technology. It is the future of technical skills here in Massachusetts, and Diman's at the forefront of it.
You're coming here because there is a career pathway that you're looking for. And that might not mean, hey, I'm going to be done with high school in 4 years and I'm going straight into industry right away. Because some careers might mean you need extended education afterwards. The workforce has changed over the last 50 years as times do, but we'll prepare you for whatever career you want. So when you come here, you have a sense of what career you want, and we're going to help you get there. We're going to give you the academic and the vocational education. They complement each other. We're going to give you the support you need to get you to a successful future. The end goal is to say, hey, we've got incredible people in this community. The greater Fall River area, Swansea, Somerset, Westport, Fall River, all of these sending towns and cities, all of these places have wonderful people in them. We don't want these wonderful, hardworking people growing up and leaving us, right? We want them coming back here, working here, making our cities and towns even better than they already are. And that's why we invest in them, right? So that we can make our place better than it already is today.
I tell every single student that comes into Diman to make sure you try something. Do I think sports is for everyone? No, but I do think it can help students get to the next level. For me, I love sports because I know what it's done for me, but I also know it helps students balance out some of the things that they're going through in the schools. It helps them make connections with friends. It helps them make connections with the school, and all in all, I think it just helps the holistic part of being a Diman student. To be a student athlete at Diman, in my opinion, it means a lot. It's not your traditional student athlete in the sense of kids juggling the vocational side of things, juggling the academic side of things, juggling, the co-op, and then juggling athletics. I think it means a lot. I think our student athletes go above and beyond. It takes a certain individual to be able to juggle all of those things and be successful in that realm, still to be able to handle the school situation.
Students who graduate from Diman and go out into the workforce, you don't realize how proud they are of Diman. It transforms them from being the person who knew nothing, the child into the man, the child into the woman, to be an employee in the greater Fall River area. What a great feeling. We know we're ahead of the curve, we want to stay ahead of the curve, and we want to bring the students with us. They are the next generation of real good employees.